Hey, welcome to episode 147. We Made It podcast back in the building.
Yes, sir.
And indeed, we made it podcast.com. Oh, you know what? I should put your Twitch on the we made it podcast.com homepage, actually. I got to remember to do that.
547.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That Brazilian pronunciation of that Portuguese. We made it podcast.com. We made it podcast on all social media. On Twitch, We Made It C's. That's where you can see us breaking down the matches with the highlights playing at the same time. You know
that's
what
we
saying.
do, honestly.
That's what we do as of recently. That's what we do. I'm gonna remember to put We Made It C's on the We Made It.
And when he does that, make sure you click on the highlights portion. There is highlights being made of Bam doing his little breakdowns and stuff like that. You can watch it if you just want to see the recaps. You can go just see the recaps. I'm labeling the highlights recaps.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah.
The last one's an hour and 10. It's basically, you might as well watch the whole. Last one, just watch the whole show. It's just all recaps.
Yeah. Next Champions League is going to be the same thing.
Yeah.
We made podcast.com. Everybody podcast on all social media. Make sure you check us out on Instagram. Make sure you check us out on Twitter. I don't know if Eric Krakauer is listening to this, but we got beef on me.
Yeah. We can squabble too.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Liverpool losing every damn match, proving me even more and more right. But you're nowhere to be found on the Sports Burst. So, anyway, got a lot talked about today. You know what I'm saying? We got to break down the Clasico. Best recaps in the world. Griezmann tracker. Martin Braithwaite tracker. Also, going to talk about... we got some other game recaps as well. Also going to do a review of the MLS Black History Month Roundtable, which we do every year.
And then also once again, we're not on there. We're not on a roundtable.
This is true. This time it was all former or current players.
I'll let it slide. Sure, barely. We are one of the most active black soccer podcasts.
The most. Don't even say one of the most. Don't do
We're
that.
the most. We're the most active black soccer podcast
ever
in the world. I don't care
from
Mozambique to New Zealand to Los Angeles.
Of all
They're
time.
not going harder than us.
No, this never happened. What we're doing has never been done.
We're going nonstop through SARS, through coronavirus, through bombings, through earthquakes, Ebola. Who's here every week? I was sick last week. I'm here. We're still here.
You was what?
We had multiple sick episodes.
You was what?
Still thugging.
You was what?
I sanitized my body before I talked.
Yeah, we didn't get this.
We got sent to the mic too.
Yeah, we gotta get this.
There's definitely someone here.
Don't touch it. Anyway, we're doing something that's never been done. Like, don't even play. But yeah, so we're definitely gonna do a review of the MLS Black History Month Roundtable. I'm gonna keep it real. It's kind of boring this year. We're gonna talk about Kiko Casilla, former Real Madrid goalie. He was suspended for being racist.
What team's he on?
He's on Leeds. You didn't hear about this?
No.
This is gonna be great to. This is gonna be great to tell you about this.
Okay, I remember him. He was
I'm
giant.
gonna use the words that he said too.
Oh, nice. Use them.
And we're gonna talk about Daniel Sturridge's suspension as well. He's been suspended.
Yes.
And we're gonna revisit the coronavirus, which is still taking a toll on sports internationally.
Yeah, and see where Caesar stands now.
Yeah, Caesar was standing around outside that car when I was disinfecting that shit. That's where he was standing. He was like, "Yes, please, no, get that part right there."
You sure you don't want to wear a suit when you do it next time? Should have covered a mask.
I mean, I guess it's not funny, but like.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with this Real Madrid versus Barcelona El Clasico. Oh, we all been waiting for it. I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I wasn't that excited for this Clasico. I'm gonna keep it all the way real, just because Barcelona's been one of the more boring teams of the big clubs, and Real Madrid's been good. I mean, I'm enjoying watching Real Madrid play recently. For some time now, I've been enjoying watching them play. More so when Bale is not in the game. And,
that guy.
Luckily, he didn't play this match. The only thing I like about watching Barcelona is doing trackers. I've been doing Griezmann trackers all season. As soon as I'm stalling, as soon as season.
Please stall away. This is a process.
And Martin Braithwaite, I did a tracker for him for the other game that he played, and then he came on this match in the 69th minute. But yeah, we're waiting for Caesar to go ahead and pull up these this highlight package here. I think
transition time.
Don't be doing stream C's.
That was a transition. That was fresh.
Is this quality? Okay, so I mean,
it's your Wi-Fi.
Is it? Do you think that's it?
Yeah.
All right, for real?
Yeah. It's the auto is at 480 because the internet speed.
Okay. Well, it'll probably get better in a second. Let's hope. I mean, Caesar, I never have these issues, so I don't know what you're talking about. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the match. Marcelo started over over Furlan Mendy. I thought that was cool. I actually tweeted about that. I was saying that I like that Zidane gave Marcelo the start, kind of like for Marcelo to prove himself on the biggest stage.
I agree with that too because I think the easy route would have been to give it to Mendy, who's been doing great and stuff like that. But he's been doing good. He's been doing good. I think it's important to have that because he is one of the captains, and he's a club legend. So it's important to not for the players.
He's been struggling a little bit.
Not for the players, but also for himself. Self-confidence is important in a player. Sure. Yeah. So he can see for himself what he can do out there. That was a good start. That was smart.
I like that from Zidane. That's good. I'm glad that he didn't feel that way about Gareth Bale because Gareth Bale sucks.
Garbage sauce.
But and then Barcelona was kind of back in that 4-4-2. They had the only two forwards they had starting was Griezmann and Messi. It's just really not a good look in my opinion. Vidal at some points was getting up in the up on the right wing and stuff, but like you really are starting actually kind of five midfielders. Like Messi's still a midfielder kind of.
He's still midfielding it up.
And Griezmann does not push the line like Julius Peppers. I'm like, what are you doing,
dude? He definitely does not push the line.
Like, not for real. Like
Julius Peppers.
Antoine Griezmann is not a real center forward. And honestly, I'm like, dog, y'all should have just started Martin Braithwaite. Like, what the hell was the point?
Why not?
Yeah, you got him illegally / legally.
I'm already. I don't want to start sweating 10 minutes in about how mad I am about that. So might as well get him in there.
It looks desperate if they start him in the Clasico, but I'm like, dog, y'all are desperate at this point.
What if he came and start off and just had 3 goals? I'd be so angry.
He could have. He was doing his thing. Anyway, obviously we're doing the BN Sports highlight package and it's garbage.
Yes, and also we're muting audio.
Yes, so we don't get taken.
We don't want to get taken down. We're already running a thin line out here. It's just any day could happen to us. So
especially this month.
Well, prior month.
Whoa, man! Stick with this month.
But isn't March somebody else?
Damn, dog, for real. Look, you can't wait for it to be over.
No.
Look at this. We can't wait. Nah.
Oh no, I didn't bring my shirt.
Oh, I forgot about that too. It's all good. You got the ringer ready. So anyway, let's start the recaps. 5th minute. I put that Semedo won a 1v1 battle against Vinicius Jr. Vinicius Jr. was doing all these step overs. Semedo just got the rock, and it went out on Vinicius. It was really funny. In the 10th minute, I put that Real Madrid had gone off the left side, up Vinicius Jr.'s side like 3 times already. And then in the 10th minute, also Vinicius Jr. got a yellow, fouling Semedo.
And of course, every year, BN.
Oh yeah. Go ahead and say it.
BN.
Caesar's trying to watch the match online on the computer.
Every time. I mean, some of us are not able to access a cable TV, so we have Sports Connect, and only when it's El Clasico time do y'all just don't know how to work. And it's not even I don't even get past the Spectrum login. When I get the Spectrum login, I'm locked, and I get error 404. So this has been 4 years strong since you switched over to that Quicksilver joint, whatever you had.
Fox or whatever.
Quick Fox Silver, whatever the hell. Please fix it.
Like, literally got state money. Like, come on. Just relax. Don't. You're going to be distracted. Anyway, what is this highlight that they're showing right here? Is it nothing? Yeah, that was nothing. In the 15th minute, we got a classic Toni Kroos over the bar shot. I hope for those. I hope that they show it. Are you really showing this highlight again? Stop it. Okay, this is going to be the Toni Kroos over the bar shot. One of, I think, 3 or 4.
Beautiful. You know what the best part of it is? This man is a professional athlete, and if you look at the replay, what's the number one thing you're taught about taking a shot?
Let me take a guess. Don't lean back like Fat
What
Joe.
are you doing right there, bud?
Yeah.
Why are you leaning back like Joe, like Fat Joe? Look at this.
I mean, I
know he's trying to curve, but you're inside the box. There's no reason to lean back on an inside the box shot. There's no way you're gonna tell me that's what you've been taught.
No. I think what happened to his credit, I think like when and where he got the ball, he couldn't really like step into it. Like, I mean, but at the same time, if he stepped into it, he would have shot it over the bar.
Absolutely.
That's what he does. One of, I think, 3 or 4. I hope they show all of them. In the 15th minute, I put that Real Madrid's playing better than Barcelona. 19th minute, Jordi Alba and Danny Carvajal both got yellow cards for like cussing at each other and pushing each other.
Beautiful. Favorite left back in the world, Jordi Alba.
Let's see. Oh my
Vinny
God. How many times are you going to show this? What is this? The 21st minute? Did anything happen here?
is the worst highlight company in the world.
Facts. Okay, this 21st minute. This was that shot that I guess that is a highlight. Honestly, I was not really expecting Griezmann to make this shot. So when I saw it, I was like, okay, like, but it's funny because they look at things like this as bad, but like I don't really like. It's the 21st minute. Like you didn't make it, and like yes, he's a player that could/should make that, but like sometimes you miss that shot, but that's what you need to get going. You know what I mean? Like
I have no problems with opportunities.
No, yeah, and honestly, like,
I have more of an issue of walking, uninvolvement, pass backs. That's when I want to do a review of what the problem is.
And he's involved in the build-up. He did a
give and go. That's low. Give and goes there. It didn't work for you, but guess what? You put our position in a team. You put us in a position I'm going to score. That's important.
Exactly, 100%.
That's what I want to. That's what you want to see from him. At least 3 times a half.
Yes,
just being in there, getting his crack. That's what you pay $150 million for.
Yeah, good luck with that.
No, it's not.
Okay, 27th minute, I put that Valverde has been flexing his speed on Jordi Alba. Flexing. He's definitely faster than Jordi Alba. And he was
he's really quick though.
Yeah, he was flexing.
It's getting pretty insane how fast he is.
He was flexing that speed. He was like, nah, I got this.
Like, it's funny because he runs fast and then he has like this gear he turns on.
Oh yeah.
And he'll do it for like a little bit. And he just you know what's smart? He doesn't just keep going. Like he'll go for a little bit to make space to make something happen. I'm like, dog, you're like intelligent. Like,
no, he's a very good player and he's very fast. I remember Cuadrado tried to do that with Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba was like, nah, sorry, bro. Like, we're both like 29. Like, stop it. Valverde's like 21.
Yeah, he got really good knees.
He never had an ACL yet. You know what I'm saying?
His ACL isn't even grown yet.
Exactly. Growing. Okay, this 29th minute. This is gonna be another Toni Kroos classic over the bar shot. Here we go. Let's wind it up. Another one. Here you go, buddy. Bang! Right over the bar. Another classic. I mean, he's good for so many of these a game. I'm not even hating, honestly. It is what it is.
He's doing more than Griezmann does.
For sure. I had texted. I mean, I had tweeted that that it was the best 30 minutes I'd seen Griezmann play all season.
You gave that comment. I wish I could have saw it.
For best 30 minutes I've seen him play all season.
He said 30 minutes.
Yeah. 34th minute, there was something, a nice pass for Arthur, nice. Okay, so I think Barcelona's going to have a play coming up soon. That was not it. Okay, here it is. Oh, this was a really nice, look at this pass by Griezmann right here. I was like, okay, big dog, look at this. Bang! Caught him.
Oh, my God.
Arthur 1-on-1 with Courtois. Let's see.
Oh.
You know where he fails at.
Using the left foot.
Exactly. Look at Caesar out here. Caesar knows.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
That's definitely a left shot.
You could have
got a nice. You know what he did if he did it on a toe of his left foot, that would have been a nice.
He could have chipped it so easily. And the thing is, I think he can. I think he can do it. But I'm gonna give Courtois some credit, not just on the save.
He was out there.
I think he made himself really big, and that's what.
And he's out there. Yeah. Like that's a lot.
He made himself big, and it kind of intimidated.
Think about when's the time that Arthur kind of finally looks up. Look at this. It's already in the box. Yeah. Like Courtois there.
He's big, and I think it kind of.
He's not a striker, so that's a lot to pressure.
It kind of intimidated Courtois, if you let me say it.
I'm sorry, this is your segment. Go ahead.
Exactly. Yeah, shut up. But yeah, that was a good save by Courtois, and that was good for him to get out there and make himself big. Artur's not a forward, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. He doesn't have to make that shot. But it is kind of crazy that he's the one that ended up there. Where is Messi? Up there literally doing nothing. You can't imagine Messi could have maybe like got up there somewhere. He couldn't really cover all the ground, but maybe if he was there, Arthur could have like maybe caught him in the corner of his eye and looked for the back pass to him, but Messi's lazy. But that was a really, really good pass by Antoine Griezmann too. That would have counted as an assist, I guess. But I mean, I don't really like when an assist is like from that far away. But that was really good job by Artur getting off of Toni Kroos.
Yep.
Good chance there that went begging.
Good save.
Yeah. I think this is end up being another good save by Courtois too.
He got thugged right there.
Kinda.
You got thugged by Carvalho right there. That's a block shot.
Wait, 37th minute. Oh, this is funny. Look at Vinicius. Oh, Vinicius Jr. about to show that weak foot again. Oh, this is about to be great. I'm so excited.
You love to see it.
Look at this weak ass foot. Look. Oh,
come on, dog. You love to see that. You're a hater.
Good job getting out there. You know, you're out there. You make it, and I like that he created a shot. But damn, dog, what's the point of this? Okay, well, Caesar just looked down right.
There's a message for you in the chat.
Right at the highlight, looking.
Go ahead, show me this terrible thing. Show me. Go one time.
Look at your cousin right here. He's not your cousin. He's too dark.
Hey, man.
He's my cousin.
Aww.
Straight practice for Ter Stegen.
You got nervous.
No, I think he just can't kick the ball hard.
No, that's not what happened right there. He didn't
go into you've already agreed with him.
He didn't go into that kick, though.
You've already agreed.
He did a cruise thing where he like tried to like get all
You've already agreed with me that he doesn't have a strong
leg. But he might have been in the gym.
Okay. Anyway, I think they're going to go to halftime at this point. There was a nice save by Courtois, actually. Oh, this is a nice save by Courtois on Messi right here. Good job. I don't know if Varane
save.
I don't know if Varane got a touch on it, but you try to make the quality better.
Yeah, see if we get punished for it.
Get punished for?
Okay, it's still loading. We're good then.
Okay. All right, so that was a good save by Ter Stegen on an Isco shot there. But yeah, anyway, excuse me, halftime. I put that it was pretty even, but it's a really good game. And then Ronaldo was there at the game actually.
Yeah,
watching the game there. He was sitting next to some black dude. I didn't know who. I was like, who's that black dude next to Ronaldo?
If you show me, it might be him. Was it his little childhood best friend, whatever? Them dudes from Lisbon.
I have no idea.
He has like the best friend that's like a black guy. They're like both played. It was like his room buddy in Lisbon.
I don't know, but he was black. I was like, oh damn, okay. Is that his? I'm like, is that his cousin?
It might be his brother. Might be
a half brother. You never know.
What side though?
Shout out to his mom. She just had a stroke, but she's doing better. Let's see. I kind of want to skip to the
beard. Come back, please.
I kind of want to skip to the goal. Let's see if in the 62nd minute they have. Oh, there's another. I think this is the third Toni Kroos over the bar shot here. Let's get bang. Like why? Look at Isco. Isco's like, oh god, here you go.
Marcelo's like, come on. Dog.
Oh yeah, look at Marcelo's real mad.
Marcelo, look at this. What are you doing? Marcelo in that bottom corner. Bam isn't using the mouse, y'all, but over here in this corner, right over here, you'll see it right over here.
Oh, go back.
Look at his hand motion. We all felt that. Look at, come on, man, right here, I'm open.
Marcelo's like, look, I'm old and slow, but pass me the ball.
Oh damn.
So I think that was the third over the bar shot by what's the name? Toni Kroos. But let's get to the goal. The goal came in the 71st minute. Let's get there. Let's skip to the goal. Here we go. So, what game was that where they kind of did this little bit of play? Hopefully I can get Caesar to get involved in this soon. He's got a lot of stuff going on here.
It's from the chat.
Okay, well, can it just wait a second?
No, because we got to get these donations.
Okay, right, okay. You get the donations, I'm sure. So here comes the goal. So this is... Jeez. Caesar... Okay, focus here. We'll get to the chat in a second. Just focus here. Okay? We'll get there. It's fine. We can scroll up like you don't do when you're streaming. We can scroll up. Is this touchscreen?
No.
Oh, damn. Ooh.
It's a good laptop, not a trash laptop.
Is that bad to have a touchscreen?
Yeah.
That's,
quality's worse.
You probably... That's pretty good quality.
That's a recording of a camera.
Okay. Caesar, put this...
Can you just go, man? Leave me alone. I don't want the buzzing to go to here.
It won't buzz. Relax. Okay, so here comes the goal. Vinicius Jr. He seemed kind of like...
Yeah.
Kind of just... Oh, they're creating that space. I love that. And
that was a good play. That's really smart.
And I love that he shot it. I love that he shot it and just take the chance. Martin Braithwaite over here, like he's
what
really
God's earth is he doing?
He's really
right back?
deep. He's really deep. Honestly, that's just not where he needs to be. Yeah. Honestly,
I blame Cavani.
Was Griezmann? He used to play in France. Was Griezmann still in the game? Yeah, Griezmann's still in the game. So, like, you got 3 forwards. I don't really feel like Martin Braithwaite should be the person that's way back here like that.
Yeah, and the thing is like, this was a great by Vinicius. You can tell he recognizes that, like,
that there's a gap.
Yeah, there's a gap. Braithwaite's not in position to cover this. His back is turned to the angle. He's already has it. He's side. He's
he can go. Yeah,
he can go anywhere.
And Semedo's here covering up Benzema.
And there's a great space for passing. Is all kind of.
And he's way on sides. The back line is way
too late already.
Yeah, well, they're not trying to push. Yeah. They're way up there. So Cruz sees that pass.
Ooh.
Bang. And
I'm so happy he shot that. That's a gangster shot.
Yeah, just shoot that shot because you can do a lot.
Do it. My God, being haters.
They didn't show it live either.
Being haters, dog.
Yeah, he did that for Ronaldo, his cousin. He was like Ronaldo, I'm more related to you than I am to Caesar.
That's not what he said.
But yeah, it was a really good play. Toni Kroos is good for it. But they've done this play. I think him and Ferland Mendy did that. Was it Mendy?
And
I forgot what game that was. It was a big game.
I think credit to also the underrated. Like, Vinny has some really good speed. And I think
Vinicius is very fast.
When he gets to going, it's hope.
He's very fast.
Him and Rodrigo, when they get going, they're going. They have the burners.
No, Vinicius Jr. is very fast. I mean, he's young, fast player. I mean, he should be. He's a winger. But yeah, really good. It actually deflected off of PK into the net. But no, that was a really good shot. Yeah. And a really good smart play by Real Madrid. Something that Barcelona, they just never really got off anything clever like that, like they did against Napoli. That the goal they got against Napoli was similar to that. They just never got off anything like that in this match.
He knew what's up, repping the gang right there.
Okay, you know what's really funny? Hopefully they showed the Marcelo tackle, but I feel like they don't. Yeah. But at this point, I'd put that Marcelo had some like off passes. Like, he was looking kind of shaky. I'm gonna keep it very real with you. Like, in the second half, I put Marcelo's had some mistakes, and right after the goal, like, he had done something. I was like, you got to take Marcelo off. But then right after that, in the 75th minute, in the 74th minute, there's actually a really great tackle by Casemiro on Messi, close to the box, and then Marcelo had another tackle on Messi right after that, and then Marcelo was like getting super hyped, and he actually hawked Messi on the play, and I was like, is Messi washed? like, damn, dog, like, Marcelo just tracked you down, dude. I'm like,
Marcelo, you know what I'm saying?
I'm like, are you washed, homie? I wonder if they show. I don't think they show it. No, they don't. It's so whack. What is this? The 83rd minute. So. What? Actually, that's not where I put Messi was washed. Messi got a yellow in the 85th minute. I don't think they're going to show it. No. So Messi got a yellow in the 85th minute. It was like after he gave the ball away, and I think he just like grabbed somebody that got away from him. I forgot who it was. I want to say it was Casemiro. And I was like, is he washed? Like, what's the deal with this guy? Like, is he washed? Can he not run anymore? What's up with this dude? But anyway, we're going to see the last goal here coming up. On the throw-in, your boy Mariano Diaz repping CONCACAF, the DR, the home of Dembo music. Mariano Diaz came in the 90+2 minutes.
He's trying to play for Spain, which is weak.
Is he trying to play for Spain?
Yeah.
He only has one DR cap.
Yeah, he doesn't want to play for them.
I want
him to play for DR so he can put on like some gold cups. Yeah. What if he come and just start murdering? That'd be dope. He's gonna do it. Wait, he'll be like, it's getting kind of cold, kind of dry out here.
You know what's funny? I liked him at Lyon a lot. He's not better than Moussa Dembele, but I liked him at Lyon. He had some really nice goals.
They should get him back if Moussa goes.
They should, honestly.
He could be a club legend or something. Just stay over there, rolling with Depay. Ooh, what a good play!
Umtiti.
That's just straight. That's straight speed and strength right there.
Like, all these players been coming to Barcelona. They're so good for one season, and after that, they just fall off so hard.
Well, also, no, I'll be fair about Umtiti. I wouldn't say the Umtiti fall. I think Umtiti has two things going wrong for him. I think he's still rehabilitating that injury. I think he looks a little still. Sir, it's not about you agreeing or not. That's what I'm saying. Okay. No, I still think he's kind of off. And also, I think there's been rumors a long time about him wanting to get out.
That's what I'm talking about.
Whenever you want to leave somewhere,
that's what I'm talking about.
You have a lack of motivation.
I think that's what
there's a lack of desire, and it translates into your game when you're playing.
Like I've said, Barcelona is toxic. And I think that's what's happened to Dembele. I think that's what's happened to Umtiti. I think that's what happened to Coutinho. It's just a toxic environment these days. Yeah. And like the only people that's benefiting from Barcelona for real is Messi. And then Luis Suarez would just be Messi's BFF. And then he was fine. But then they made him run himself into the ground until he couldn't play anymore. But anyway, let's go back to this goal. Throw in here. Go to Mariano Diaz. Mariano Diaz like, you know what? Let's get it cracking. He had so many people there. He's like, nah. Ooh. He was like, nah. I'm scoring.
That's kind of a thug life goal right there.
Oh, very. Because if you don't make it, you got two people that's going to be real mad at you. It's Lucas Vasquez and Vinicius Jr.
I'd be heated if you missed that.
Vinicius Jr. is like, dog, come on, let me get a brace finally.
That's a very dumb shot. I'm with it though. It bounced in. You know that was a bad shot because
he kind of
that ball struggled in there.
He kind of clipped it off the ground and that's how it bounced. But yeah, you had two people there
that just struggled in there.
Yeah, but Vinicius Jr. would have kicked it all soft and then it would have got clear off the line.
The white wall right there, ready to turn up. Look at that.
They went nuts. They're like, oh, it's over.
That'd be so fun being in there.
Oh my god, it was over. Mariano was like, damn dog, you ain't playing.
Oh, that's really cute. I'm not gonna lie, that's dope.
Sergio Ramos forgot his name.
Sergio Ramos forgot he had a red card.
Who are you again? I forgot. But that was dope. It was really cool to see Mariano Diaz get a goal.
Yeah.
Of course, people were trolling.
We saw him put that Catalan flag down.
Really? Somebody did?
Yeah, watch. Hold on. Go back. Let's see it.
Somebody.
Where? Right there. Oh. Thought she was about it.
I think Mariano Diaz was born in Catalonia. Look at this fool here. Oh man, I guess I didn't do anything again in the Clasico. What's his name? Was he crying? No. I've seen people trolling saying that Mariano Diaz has the same amount of league goals as Hazard. I was like, oh, come on.
How many does he have? 2?
Hazard?
No, Mariano?
I think he only has 1.
Okay, well, he's only 1 behind Vinicius Jr., so it's all good.
How many goals does Hazard have? I don't know.
I think he has 2 or 1.
Damn.
I think he has one goal, 4 assists, something like that, 3 assists.
I think he's going to be out for the season to keep it real, chill.
I think he's out, too. Don't come back fat as hell in May.
Hey, man.
No, he's going to get to work. They were talking about him eating donuts and pizza.
That was at Chelsea.
Yeah. All of a sudden it stopped.
Anyway, let me just mention the Griezmann tracker, actually. He had a good game. I put 4 good plays in the first half, 2 bad plays. Just 2 good plays in the second half. Not much involvement. It kind of fell off in the second half.
Yeah.
And then he went off in the 81st minute for... Who did he go off for? Oh, Ansu Fati and Rakitic came on. Rakitic so washed.
Did Fati do anything?
Of course not. He's so fake. Ansu Fati is so fake good. That's so much media hype.
Like
he's so regular.
Because I'm like, we literally saw the first time Vinicius played. Even for Casilla, we're like, this guy is really good.
I would never in my life watch Casilla. That's all.
But I'm saying, like, they had the highlights of that, but then when he played Real Madrid,
I would never watch Casilla highlights. That's all you.
But
ouch.
We still were like, he's really good.
Okay, yeah, when he played in the real game.
Yeah, so we're like, he's still good, right?
Yeah, in the real game.
Okay, but stop shutting my point down.
Yeah, I don't watch Casilla games.
Okay, now we moved on from that, but you get what I'm saying.
Oh, when he was in LA Galaxy too?
Yes. When he was playing for San Jose Earthquake or Dallas Burn, whatever the hell they were called. FC Dallas.
But yeah, Real Madrid's top of the league again.
Yeah.
And yeah, Barcelona's looking bad. I don't know. I feel like they'll go through against Napoli, but it's rough out here. Oh, good.
I hope. Yeah. I think they will too.
Do you think Real Madrid's going to pull out and win the league? Klaus?
Win the league?
Yeah. It'll be a catastrophe if they don't win the league, I think.
I don't think it'll be a catastrophe.
I think it's a catastrophe because they're doing... Like, Barcelona sucks this year.
We just don't win the league a lot. But,
we, okay. If you watch Castilla, you can say we.
Yeah, unfortunately, I watched 2 games here. Only because I wanted to see that Kubo-Rodrigo game. Yeah, Hazard has less goals than Kubo does for Mallorca. Kubo has 3 goals for Mallorca.
It's a totally different team.
That's still not much better, sir.
Do you remember the leading scorer of all time for Mallorca?
Is it the big Colombian?
Who?
Who is it?
African player.
Oh, it's the dude.
Who?
No, not dude. Eto.
Yes,
Eto.
Anyway.
Dude, I'm so racist.
Let's pull up Watford versus Liverpool.
Say please next time.
Hurry up. Let's pull up I'm not going to get into too much of the highlights. We'll just do the goals.
Please not.
Relax. We'll just do the goals, even though it's extended highlights. Watford, the game, if anybody watched Liverpool lose their first game of the season in the league, the game was dead boring.
Yeah.
At halftime, I put it's a snooze fest, and Sadio Mane has been absent. The only thing that really happened in the first half that was like significant, Gerard De La Feu tore his ACL. I'm gonna try to go to that play. Actually, I'm sure they'll show it. It was in the 32nd minute. Virgil van Dijk. Actually, Liverpool deserved to lose this game after Virgil van Dijk tore Gerard De La Feu's ACL. Don't tell me they skipped it, dude. Oh, come on, man. Are you kidding me? You don't have to show the injury, but De La Feu was trying to like kind of tangle up with Virgil van Dijk trying to get the ball, and Virgil van Dijk kind of like thugged him out. That leg did all kinds of bends.
Oh no.
Yeah. Tore that ACL. So I was like, you know what? Liverpool deserved to win after that because I think Virgil van Dijk did that on purpose. I'm just joking.
Oh, it doesn't make sense?
Oh, you put your phone on vibrate?
It's on silent.
You didn't even know.
Just talk, my man.
Can you chill? Let's go to the 54th minute goal. So you can. Did you see these goals or no?
No.
All right, I'll show you.
Just know that Ismail Assar, the 2018 World Cup, was playing right back for Senegal, and he was thugging.
Well, Senegal had no midfield. They could have used him there. Shout out to Hardy though. Love Senegal.
Disrespecting Idrissa Gana Gueye like that, but all right.
I used to have a
disrespecting the PSG midfielder, but all right.
I used to have a Senegal Le Coquif jacket. It was so gangster. No, it was fresh. What minute is? Oh, 54th minute. Okay, let's see. What are y'all showing? There's literally nothing going on, dude. Jeez. Okay, let's get this goal. It was off a throw-in. Lucky goal. I'm gonna keep it real. Off this throw-in, kind of bounces high. Kind of just like gets around everybody.
Oh, good finish.
Yeah, one of those ones that just kind of bounced around. They'll show it again.
And they got the throwaway Juventus jerseys too.
Juve has yellow blacks.
Juventus has Juventus is the only team that has the split jersey.
Yeah. Can you show it again, please?
High five action.
There's the man with no tactics. Correct hour. So let's see. You know, this is just one of those lucky bounce kind of goals, dude. Like,
it's a FIFA 20 throw-in.
Yeah, it's a really big bounce on the throw-in.
Whoa!
Yeah, and it's just, it just happened like
that. That sucks a lot.
Like nobody's really too much at fault here. A lot.
No one's. This is annoying.
Yeah, I was like,
and then Van Dijk didn't want a penalty. So look, Van Dijk's like, I can't get this penalty.
Yeah, he's trying to get in the way, but I think like the ball just going around, it's like it just kind of got lost. So I wasn't really like, oh man, Liverpool's doing bad after that. I was like, nah, that can happen. They weren't finishing their chances or getting very many chances, but here's the this was another one
this
too.
Dude can run.
It was a little. This one was also like a little bit lucky too, and I'll show you.
He can run though.
Yeah.
Damn, you got thugged out.
Nice goal there. So I think they'll show.
Shout out Lego.
I think they'll show the touchline again. This one was also kind of lucky too. Not like lucky, like it's a good finish. He had a lot to do, but it was another kind of fluky, another fluky kind of goal. See, watch this throw in. So the ball's kind of getting knocked around. Everybody thought that ball went out of bounds 2 times.
Damn.
Like it looked like it went out of bounds, like that time, and then the other time. Well, let's see, like. That time it looked kind of went out of bounds, and like everybody's kind of thinking it went out of bounds, and they're just like their feet are planted, and he just like got around them. Another kind of fluky goal, and
it's not like he just tried to get that forward too.
Yeah, and then the next goal was in the 72nd minute. I put that Liverpool's just tired. Honestly, they start the same players a lot, same front three. It's okay, Caesar boy. So this one was another. This is the third goal here that Watford got. This is a really bad back pass by Trent Alexander-Arnold. You'll see it. You're gonna be dying. And this was actually, I think, Ismail Assar's assist too. So
I don't get that tired running that much.
This dude right here. They're gonna show this back patch. You're gonna be like, dog, what are you doing? What are you, Tilo Carer?
Let's see this.
Damn, show it. Holy moly, please. Who is that guy? Damn. Still like, yeah, I got out of jail. Is that a Bitcoin patch?
Is that a Bitcoin patch?
Watch his back pass. Watch his back pass. So you can see Trent Alexander.
Hey, man, what are you doing?
Literally pass it right back to his.
What are you doing?
Still a really good goal.
Very nice finish.
No, that's far out. Look at this. What are you doing, buddy?
Whoa. You're, definitely looking down.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, God.
Crazy goal, though. So, yeah, anyway, I don't want to get too much into that. Liverpool lost 3-0. Also, want to give a shout-out to Manchester City. They won the Carabao Cup 2-1 over Aston Villa. You said I got a message. Can you find it for me? Cause
I'm working right now.
Damn. Who was it?
No, it was Spicy Me.
Oh, what up, Spicy? We're on Twitch, by the way. If you're watching this on YouTube or if you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, we were doing the highlights on Twitch at We Made It Seas. If you go on to Twitter, the link will be there. Hopefully it doesn't cut out again like last time.
That would be annoying.
Yeah, because I would posted one of the links and it was 5 minutes. I was like, what the hell? But yeah, so what did I say? Oh, Manchester City won the Carabao Cup. And there was some other stuff that happened today. FA Cup action. Norwich beat Tottenham today in the FA Cup. So Tottenham is out of the FA Cup. They lost to Norwich on penalties. Your boy Eric Lamela, who is also Adam Lallana, missed a penalty. And your boy Jedson missed a penalty. He's Brazilian, no?
Jedson?
Yeah, that's Brazilian, right? Yeah. He missed a penalty also. Norwich went through on penalties.
Against who?
Against Tottenham.
And you see what happened in that game?
Which one?
You see what happened in the Tottenham game?
What?
In the penalties? Eric Dier went into the crowd.
What?
You didn't
I watched
see
the highlights. They didn't show that.
I'll show you right now.
What did he do?
It's a good time to show you. There was 2 rumors going on that either he went to go beat someone up for saying some racist toward Jedson Fernandes. No, he's Portuguese. Jedson Fernandes is Portuguese. Or it had to do with his brother.
Whose brother?
I guess Dyer's brother in a crowd or something like that.
You know Eric Dier grew up in Portugal too.
Dier.
Okay, what the heck? Are you showing this on the stream or no?
Yeah, I'm about to right now.
Okay. After he took his penalty, when the crowd?
Yeah.
During the match?
Yeah.
What an idiot. Are you crazy? He's got to be gone for the rest of the season.
Yeah, he's tripping, dog.
No, you're off for the rest of the season, dude. I cannot have that. Ain't nobody, did somebody throw something at him?
I don't. He was trying to get his Steven Jackson on. I don't know if that was a good idea.
Oh, God. They were throwing stuff on Lyon versus PSG today.
Really?
Yeah, they were throwing some stuff on the ground.
They was just repping.
I thought that Neymar got hurt today, but I don't think he did.
No.
Maybe he did, though.
It's possible.
He looked hurt, but then he played the rest of the match. Watch him oh, yeah, his foot's broken. So if you don't pull this...
this is not easy when not having a mouse.
Yeah,
this sucks with this thing.
Why'd you bring a mouse?
Because, man, what the hell? You think I'm bringing my whole house here? You don't got a mouse?
I think I do.
Oh, okay. Well, now we know. All right, y'all. I'm going to be showing y'all this real quick.
Okay, I didn't know about Eric Dier going to the match.
So Eric Dier, they might hope show both parts. He's up there, run the fade.
This is after the match.
The first thing it says, it was right after. Look, whoo!
What are you doing?
Look at this. He went in there too. Look, it's not a front block.
You're doing too much, dog. That's
climbing.
Yo, homie. Yo, you're crazy, dude. How do you know who it is way up there?
How do you know what's going on?
How do you know? Had a disagreement with the midfielder, his brother in the stands? What the hell? I know what this is about, but go ahead. Do you, Eric Dier? I know what this is about. You know, Mourinho's probably like that.
Yeah,
you know what this is about. You know that Eric Dyer's brother probably been writing a check that his ass can't cash, and probably been out here making bets and stuff and spending Dyer's money. And somebody in the stands probably like, your brother owe me a couple racks.
He was
wild. You better
you were wild on that one, homie.
Yeah, no,
that's called a mistake, Chief.
Yeah, honestly, like you got to be off for the rest of the season for that. That's ridiculous. You climbed over like 25 chairs,
You
homie.
can't be doing that.
What's the deal? How do you even know? See, the thing is, the reason why you know it's something really personal is because he knew like where that person was. But don't be surprised if you get that Ozil / Kolasinac treatment later. People be getting extorted too. Athletes be getting extorted, and maybe Eric Dyer's brother owes some money. But
It's possible.
Eric Dier did grow up in the Sporting Lisbon system. But yeah, anyway, Tottenham is out of the FA Cup. They're out of, obviously the Carabao Cup is over. Manchester City won that. They're definitely not winning EPL. They are 1-0 down to Leipzig in the Champions League. And I'm going to be so happy if Mourinho, they fired Pochettino, got Mourinho, and they still ain't going to get a trophy.
You know what it is.
Like, still... If Harry Kane doesn't leave this during Euros, he's literally stupid.
Trippier paved the way. Come on now.
Yeah, this dude went to Atleti.
Balling over there.
Who did they beat? They beat Liverpool.
Yeah.
Shoot. They probably had him on the bench too. They're like, you speak English. Tell me what they're saying. Because we can't understand them, even though we speak English too.
Give us the insider information.
The Atleti players were like, look, we speak English too, but we can't understand them.
I don't understand some North English
like,
slang.
I don't understand Milner. Tell me what he's saying, Black Trippier.
What do they be talking about?
Kieran Trippier, you're black. Tell us what they're saying. Anyway.
Kieran Trippier, you're black. Tell us what you say. Imagine that being a sentence towards him. That'd be great. Like, oh, it's the translator got it all wrong. That's not what I meant.
It would just make my day so much if... I can't say it.
No, please don't.
I can't say it. If there's two players...
Whoa.
If there's two players I want to get the chance...
Just let it know what can happen.
Yeah. We should do it.
Come on, man. I'm in. Let me start my name on the dotted line first.
We go to Atleti game. Start busting him out on Trippier. People looking around like, oh yeah, I can see it.
We the one that spreads it.
Anyway, Caesar. So every year, what's the name? Damn, it's long ass recaps. Every year, MLS does a Black History Month roundtable. You know what? I'm gonna pull up the stats on it from today because I watched it a couple of days ago.
Yup.
So I'm gonna look at to see how many views and stuff it has today, so I can be up to date. Let's pull up this MLS roundtable here. Okay. It was uploaded 5 days ago. Man, these numbers are low, homie. Jesus. It's only got 2,000 views, 2.6 thousand. Damn, dog. The numbers are so low. Oof. Jeez.
Well,
they got come on now. They got a Hans Zimmer video talking about doing the celebration anthem. It's got 67,000 views. It's only a minute. Anyway, the numbers is low, but it's got 145 likes, only 14 dislikes, which is way better numbers than the. How's you doing?
It's on camera.
Oh, way better ratio than the MLS celebrating Pride video. Damn, I should find that. Damn, should I pull it up?
No, please don't.
I'm gonna see what the numbers is on that.
Can we get some love out here?
Let's see. Oh man, I'm scared. Damn.
What?
Okay, 250. This is the soccer and LGBTQ pride video that MLS did last August, which we talked about on the episode. 251 likes, 372 dislikes. That's rough, dude. There's probably some crazy comments in here. I'm not gonna hold them up.
Damn, that's rough right there, no lie.
That's pretty bad. Okay, let's go back to this MLS video. Oh, whatever, actually, I'll get into it. But yeah, I think it's the third time they've done it. MLS doing a Black History Roundtable. Every year, me and Caesar are like, well, how come we're not there? Honestly, I'm gonna keep it so real. If anybody should be there, it's us. Like, actually. But Caesar's reading the chat.
I mean, you think we're really gonna go? They be hating on us.
This dude got
they know how hard we go.
Okay, if you're gonna be distracted, be distracted. Don't be fake trying to get into it. Anyway, it was hosted by some dude named Zito from SB Nation, and it featured. Come on, dog. Coronavirus going around. You can't be doing that. It featured Iko Para, one of your favorite players.
What? He follows me on Instagram for some reason.
Really?
Yeah,
like you personally?
No.
Damn. Wait. Not we made it. Remember some Opara?
A different Opara. It's an Iko Para. It's a different Opara.
Some MLS.
He be liking stuff every 3 years.
Some MLS dude followed us early.
MLS reject.
Damn. Also,
yo, actually, I take that back. You're not a reject. That's rude. He probably just unfollowed us right now.
Also, DeMarcus Beasley was there, and Mason Toy. Have you heard of him?
Nope.
He plays for Minnesota United, young dude, and Jessica McDonald. You ever heard of her?
Nope.
She's a American player. She has a few caps for the women's national team. I'd never heard of her either, but I guess she got a really bad injury her rookie year, and it kind of took her some time to come back. But she's played on various women's teams, and she's played in Europe as well. I forgot what teams. I wrote it down, but I did some with the paper. So I'm just gonna get into a few things. I'm gonna keep it very real. Like the ones from the one last year was better than this one. I think. I feel like they mostly had they had Aaron West. They had another guy from Black Arrow FC. They had like people that aren't professional athletes. Generally, professional athletes are pretty boring when they talk about stuff. Like in
all aspects.
Yeah, like the person who was the least boring was DeMarcus Beasley because he's retired.
Yeah, he's chilling.
Yeah, but like the dudes, like if you're still playing, you have like certain pressures. So like I don't think they usually want to be that outspoken. But like Iko Para was decent, but it was the one from last year was definitely better in my opinion. They asked the guy Zito was the host. They asked him like, who were your idols growing up? Beasley said his older brother. Iko Para was saying that his siblings. His family's from Nigeria. He was saying his siblings. Jessica McDonald. She was saying that she grew up in Glendale, Arizona. She said her mom and her brother played. Actually, her brother played in MLS, but she was saying like her mom was like her idol. They didn't really like talk about having like players that were idols. You okay? Mm-hmm. You got an antsy over here. You all right? What's good? You okay?
Keep reading.
You probably got the disease. Oh, you hot?
A little bit.
Oh my God. Zito asked Jessica how it feels to be one of the few black women on the U.S. women's national team. She said that she's grateful to show little black girls that they can be successful in a sport that's not just the black sports. She mentioned football and basketball, and then I was like, well, women don't really play football like that, but Iko Para. This was interesting. Iko Para would mention that when he was playing soccer at an early age, he was saying that he was on all white teams, and he said like sometimes it made him question his blackness.
Damn.
I was like, damn, because you can imagine, dude. Like you got your homies, and they're like, oh damn, they're like, damn, dog, that's your team. Shoot,
that's true.
How many Nathans?
Honestly, I felt that.
How many Nathans are on that team?
Yeah, I felt that. Especially when you go to some teams, it's all like white guys or like Latino kids. It's like just you there, like oof.
Yeah, he was saying it was because he grew up in North Carolina.
Yeah, so
it's probably like all white for real.
Oh,
he was like, yeah, damn. He was probably because it's probably how it is like when you're young, especially they're like, oh, who's on your team? Oh, Kyle, Nathan, and so they're like, damn, dog, like for real,
Peter.
Yo.
Oh, you can say Kyle Nathan?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I can't say Peter.
Oh, they talked about
you know, there's a Kyle Lowry, but all right.
They talked about the pace and power trope for the black athletes, saying like, oh, you know, they're fast, they're strong, and stuff like that. DeMarcus Beasley was talking about that, and so was Iko Para.
Yeah, they never seen Tim Duncan.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. Like I'm listening to it. It was still kind of boring though. Yeah. Jessica McDonald mentioned that she'd been called the N-word on the field before. There was a couple things where I was like, damn, I wish they'd talk about that. They didn't really expound on that much. Like I was waiting to hear if any of the other players had racism against them on the field before. They didn't ask them, and I was really hoping that they asked DeMarcus Beasley about his time playing in Mexico.
Puebla.
I'm like, damn, dude, come on, yo. Like, that's a big deal. Like, I'm not sure, but I would imagine that DeMarcus Beasley is the only black American player to play in Mexico. I would think so. I mean, I don't know. Did Kobe Jones go play there? Does he count? I'm just joking.
Donovan counts, right?
Almost. I mean, he did have Boyz II Men to sing for him.
Yeah, I don't really know. I mean,
I would imagine he's the only one.
It would have been cool to hear him say compare and contrast if he felt like he dealt anything down there compared to here, which I think he did. But yeah,
he mentioned that he never felt racism in MLS.
But you know what? To be honest with you, he started I know he had his career earlier, but then he went to Fulham and all that, had a EPL career.
He was at Rangers,
and by the time you come back, you're kind of like a legend. No one's really gonna be doing that to you. He's kind of like a legend. He was on the U.S. national team in 2002 at 19 years old, balling for them.
Well, he's saying his own experience. He said he did get racist chants when he played in Europe, when he played at Rangers, but
he did.
When he played in Europe, yeah. I don't know when exactly, but he did mention that. He did. He asked the group what they think can be done to get racism out of football. Ike Opara says he doesn't know, but it needs to be acknowledged more. Nobody else answered. DeMarcus Beasley said that there's going to be one time when a player goes into the stands over racism. He said there's going to be a time when a player goes into the stands over racism, but then he said that player's going to get blamed for that. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. I'm like, you're keeping it hella real. Also, the host Zito, he said he asked how it feels about not having many black coaches or executives in MLS. Ike Opara was saying he was just talking about that recently. DeMarcus Beasley said his goals since his retirement are to become a sporting director and then one day an owner. Ike Opara was saying that he wouldn't really want to get into coaching, but he would want to have a front office role as well.
Oh,
damn! He's downplaying their what's your name? Their aspirations. You don't think it's gonna happen? DeMarcus Beasley was saying he's like I'm in these rooms and stuff and it's all white people.
He's gonna become an owner.
I don't know. Well, he's saying he wants to be a sporting director and one day be an owner. I mean, that'd be dope.
I like to see more black coaches.
I mean,
that'd be nice. I don't care about sporting director really.
Who's the black? Damn.
I don't.
Who's the black coaches in MLS?
I think for players, maybe a sporting director may have a certain impact on them.
I think it might be more important.
I'm sure you may think that, but I think in terms of perception and vision and what you see and
why are you whispering?
I think the face of a team. I think a black coach would be more impactful to me.
I think a sporting director would. Why?
Really? Okay. Let's try this. Let's try this quick game here, ma'am. Who's the sporting director of Liverpool?
Hell if I know.
Okay, ma'am.
Am I a player for Liverpool? Am I a player for Liverpool?
Who's the sporting director for Real Madrid?
Am I a player for Real Madrid?
I'm not talking about. I don't care.
You said as a player.
I meant for people.
No. You
said perception.
No, Caesar. You said for players' impact.
No, fuck that. Get a black coach.
Oh my god.
Get a black coach.
Caesar, I'm saying for a player.
I don't care about a player. Get a black coach in there. We're trying to get some more people to play. I don't care about no players.
Caesar, who has more power, the coach or the sporting director?
Lord, if I know.
I think that it'd be a bigger impact on a player to see a black executive.
Who's Liverpool's coach? He has more power than Klopp?
I think it'd be a bigger impact on a player to see a black executive and not necessarily a black coach. I think that a player, especially let's say a young player, come into the league or come into I don't really want to talk about MLS. MLS is cap, but coming into Liverpool, whatever. You sign his contract, whatever. You got some couple M's coming in. Maybe that black executive pull you to the side. Hey, man.
It's not going to last.
This dude, Caesar. The black executive might pull you to the side and be like, hey, man, I got some tips for you. Know some places you can put your money and stuff like that. Give you some advice. The coach is concerned about winning. Obviously, the coach probably wants you to do good, too. But, a coach is an employee in the same way as the player. But, I think an executive might have a certain type of influence on a player that a coach can't have, especially when it comes to life stuff, outside of just being an athlete, I think you agree with me, but you're being weird and you're.
I think your coach would be a little bit better because I feel coaches you have to sell out a little less to become a coach more than a sporting director.
How do you know? Come on, dog, for real.
Yeah, I'm gonna say for real.
You don't know though.
It kind of looks like it right now.
I remember watching Hard Knocks, and what's the name? It was the Bengals, and it was Chad Ochocinco talking to Marvin Lewis, who actually I think is Indian. I'm just joking, but he was talking to Marvin Lewis about like a little bit of financial stuff. I think he's talking to Marvin Lewis because there ain't nobody that's like really got the money for him to talk to. He probably don't trust them. Marvin, I forgot exactly what they were saying, but imagine if it's like, okay, this is a coach. He's on a salary too, just like me. The same person signed my check, signed his check. But imagine this person that signed the check that's like, hey, man, you doing good? Heard some stuff about you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you just got these $13 million here. You know, you got a big family? You got brothers and sisters? This is how I deal with my family. This is how I break down the money that they're going to ask me for.
Yeah.
And the places you can put your money so it can help you. Because those are some of the things that the athletes, especially young athletes, are going to want to know about. Hey, this is how many cars you might want to get. Hey, you want to hook up on the gold all on my watch or something?
But Matt Barnes said his first 3 years in the league, he was waiting for checks.
That's many professional athletes.
And Steve Jackson said the same thing, and they were having a discussion with
many professional athletes.
They were talking about Jamel Hill, that podcast. Jamel is really dope. I haven't really got David. She's really cool in that podcast episode. But they were saying that, you know, when you first become a successful athlete, the first thing you want to do is help everybody at the same time and do everything at once.
Yeah, absolutely.
So everybody goes broke in the beginning.
Yep.
So it's important to like learn to talk to those who invested. They said that they were lucky because they had a veteran or someone else with money around in that space to like tell them what to do first, and then they started to build off that. But in the beginning, he was like, people don't get it. A lot of those NBA kids you see right now, like the first time coming in, they're check to check for real.
They talk about that so much in NFL and NBA. Professional athletes living check to check. Literally waiting
check
for
check.
Like, especially
and
NFL.
You can't even fathom that. Someone getting a $60 million check, they're check to check.
I mean, they're not getting $6 million.
No, but you know, like they sign, you see that number, but you don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Like, they don't get that all up front.
Literally, NFL athletes waiting for game checks. Literally, NFL athletes, I heard this so much, they have to get a loan to be able to live during the offseason because they live for them checks. They literally like getting loans from people because they spend all their money during the season, waiting for that mini camp check, waiting for that training camp checks to come in. So,
isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I mean, I think that an executive, I mean, obviously a coach was going to have a big impact too, but like what they're saying is like, you know, we want to be in that role where it's like you have a certain, like a different level of influence because there's going to be like, a coach can't give everything to one player, you know, like they can't, because, you know, it starts looking like favoritism and stuff like that.
That's true.
But an executive, you know, you having closed door meetings with players and stuff like that. So I really hope that these guys can end up doing that. And there do need to be more representation when it comes to executive positions in professional sports around the world. But, okay, also one thing I wanted to mention is that, I mean, they didn't talk about a whole lot in this episode, but they didn't talk about the media representation, and I think that's such a big deal. We talked about that last time we talked about this. I just feel like there needs to be more representation in the media. Obviously, soccer players in America, there ain't too many black soccer players, bro.
I mean...
What?
When I watched the I know it doesn't count because it's whack, but when I watched that Bleacher Report one, it's like an all black table. They had Mo Adu, and they had Tim Howard, and they had some chick, and I'm not saying that.
Damn.
I forgot her name. I don't know her name, but
she's Arab.
I don't know. I thought they were having the same girls last time, but they didn't this time. It's also I think important about getting the proper talent too.
Yeah, those guys are boring.
Like I'm gonna keep it real. Like
they're boring.
Like, Moa dude, like at least is decent at it. Like he's decent. Like and then listen to me. I said decent. I'm not giving him props.
Don't ever tell me to listen to you again.
Listen to me on the show again. All right, for the 147th time. Listen, this dude Tim Howard is so bad. It's insane. Like when he talks, like. His voice has been shot already. He's super like this. And then when he's doing it, he sounds so enamored. Like, he's like, that's a good pass up there with him. And he just moved the ball and then just went in.
That's not enamored. That's the opposite of it.
I'm sorry. He has no energy, no excitement, no pizzazz. There's nothing to it. Like, Like, at least sound like you want to be there. You know what I mean? Just sound like you want to be there.
Caesar, Bleacher Report had them Pogs, the wooden things that time. You remember them little checkers pieces they had, trying to look at positions? I'm not.
Yeah, I'm like, damn. I was like, this is what kids play in Brazil, but this is FIFA 20 for kids in Brazil. They're out here really using this.
Hey, man, not this month. Also, I mean, but let me give credit where credit's due. They do have some representation there, and they did.
Well, they do, yeah.
And they did hire Aaron West to do the I think it's called We Out Here thing, where he travels around and he interviews people. He did the thing with Rakitic. He was there at Galatasaray for something. Sounds like Sean is funny. But so yeah, they do have representation, but that's one network, and it's only for Champions League.
And like I said, I'm crediting them. Like, at least that's the only channel I've really seen that's doing that.
Yeah.
And it's not for MLS though. It's not for Major League Soccer. It's not here now. Yes, it's on cable. Yes, it's on this whatever, allegedly, but it's not in America. It's not like here.
Also, these guys are former players too.
They're not like doing like, oh, here LA Galaxy just played New York City FC, and here's a table. We got Kobe Jones and blah 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 blah. We don't have that. You know what I mean?
I'm tired of seeing former players. Sometimes the former players are boring.
And I think they could really take into like getting talent. Like, there's programs
and people that don't have no ties to these people.
Internships, all that. You know,
because most of the time the former athlete people are boring.
Yeah. Or
like current or whatever. Because Tim Howard, I guess, just signed for some team in USL Pro or something like that. Like,
please God, get off TV.
I think Tennessee or something. I don't know.
He's gonna die for the ball one time and his hip gonna bust off.
I'll just never forget what Yarmolenko did to him.
Yarmolenko definitely thugged him out forever.
Like, Yarmolenko need to be sitting in that seat.
No hips. Yarmolenko did that to him.
He had some hips that night.
Pause.
Okay, they didn't lie that night.
Hey man, that's really whack.
Okay, let's get into really quick. Okay, Caesar, so you didn't hear anything about Kiko Casilla?
No, what happened to my boy Kiko?
I am so excited to tell you about this.
What did my guy Kiko do? Young bench warmer.
So Kiko Casilla, Leeds goalkeeper, was found to have used racist language towards a player named Jonathan Lecco during a match in the championship on September 28th.
Damn, dog, what the hell? It's March.
True.
Jesus.
Lecco actually talked about that.
September?
Kiko Casilla was... Okay, so they just literally not going to say okay, sorry. Kiko Casilla was handed an 8-match ban. 8 matches... and I think he was fined £60,000, and he has to attend face-to-face education classes. He got the allegation, and then they arbitrated, and then he had tried to appeal.
Yeah,
and he got found guilty.
Damn.
Okay, of referring to Jonathan Lecco. Should I say it?
Please say it.
Should I say the words?
Yeah, say the words because this is for educational purposes. This is
okay.
We're reporting. We're not diminishing people or saying it's educational.
This month is educational.
Yes.
Kiko Casilla referred to. Okay,
come on, man. Come on, dog. My hands are on my knees.
Let me just say this. Actually, okay, I'm gonna say what he called him, and then I'm gonna say what Kiko Casilla's defense was when he got. When they said he said this, and he was like, "No, I didn't." I'm gonna tell you what his defense was.
Okay.
Because that was funny. Kiko Casilla referred to Jonathan Lecco as a fucking nigger. Okay, during the match. Okay. Now, dog, what are you doing? Yeah, he definitely said that. Now, when he tried to,
hey man,
when he tried, his defense was, you know why you're hot is because it's light, actually.
Okay, but I'm hot because of the term.
His defense was, Caesar, because he was saying, no, I didn't say that. His defense was, I've never even heard that word before. And then whoever was like the PFA or whatever, whoever had the arbiter, they were like, okay, nah, like you definitely heard the word, like that's your defense. Like, no, because Kiko Casilla's English isn't that great, but they were like, yeah, nah, dog, like, Everybody's heard that word before.
Can you imagine?
Like, what? I never heard that. What is this?
Can you imagine being like getting in trouble in school and like being like, oh, did you really call him that? I'm like, nah, I never heard that word in my life, teacher.
Like, I'll just never forget what Martez told me when he lived in the UAE in the early
Which is?
The United Arab Emirates. He lived there in like the late 90s, and I was like asking him about like when he first heard the N word. He was like, "What?" He was like, "I knew the difference between the A and the ER when I lived in the UAE." He was like, "I knew that back then."
That's across the pond for real.
Yeah, like if you heard about that over there, then Kiko Casilla, you've heard that word before. You goddamn racist fool.
Kiko went, "Yes, I oblige." Officer, I've never heard that word in my life. Like,
they're like, what word? He was probably listening to Trinidad James in the car when they pulled him over.
No.
He was like,
turn on my chain.
He's like, turn it down.
Hold on my watch.
He was just turning it down when he got pulled over. They're like, well, turn that up. You heard that damn word before. So yeah, your boy Kiko Casilla definitely got banned for 8 matches and got to pay 60 racks. I would imagine he's gonna get. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna send him back to Real Madrid because they got a few. They got a few black players now.
Real Madrid saw we made it make fun of them
for not having no black players many times.
And what did we do? We changed it up. We brought them back.
See, Caesar was part of that.
I was part of the initiative.
Yeah, obviously.
Brought 4 in.
Okay. Also,
did you hear Mariano?
Did you hear about your boy Dale Sturridge? Did you hear about this?
Yes, I heard about this. That's funny.
Your boy Dale Sturridge has been banned for 4 months.
Welcome to Inter FC.
Right. Been banned for 4 months and fined.
He was out there chilling on FanDuel.
And fined £150,000 for participating in betting on a transfer. Actually, it wasn't on a game, it was on a transfer. He actually came out and was saying that
transfer didn't happen either.
This is Daniel Sturridge's words. He said, "I just want to say it's been a very long and drawn out process." Oh, I'm sorry. He was playing in Trabzonspor
FC
in Turkey, and they terminated his contract this week.
They're like, peace, bro.
Well, he said that he also wanted to terminate it because he wouldn't be able to play and he didn't want to get a salary. So he was making it seem like he decided to leave.
Oh, what a hero!
Yeah, but I think that's cap. But probably weren't even paying him. He said that I just want to say it's been a very long and drawn out. You good? A very long and drawn out process over the last couple of years, and difficult to concentrate on my football. I'm going to continue to campaign for professional footballers being to be able to speak to their families and close friends freely without the risk of being charged. I feel the betting companies and the practice and process of people placing bets on players moving clubs has to be stopped.
I mean, that is kind of slavey like to be betting on people getting transferred. That's kind of like feeling kind of rough.
You feel like that's slavey?
That's a little slavery. That's a little bit slavey.
Slavery?
It's a little slavey to bet on somebody moving. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I bet $50 that Sturridge is going to transfer. Like, I don't know. I think that's the code got to be revisited there. We got to look at some guidelines. But I think it's really cute when you get caught on some betting stuff and you say, and you act like you're some damn hero. I've been able to focus on my football. Homie, you ain't been able to focus on your football in a minute, dog. You had 5 years to focus on your football with them busted kneecaps. You had time, dog. Because I ain't seen you ball out since Suarez was there. And Suarez has done many things since he's been gone.
And Sterling.
Sterling done played your position before. Yeah. So what's really been going on? Milner's played more games than you.
You know why he's whack? You know why he's whack?
He's left-footed.
Exactly.
Then he went to go rehab at the Boston Red Sox. What a loser.
Well, that's Liverpool players go there. But yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, like, I can see it being a situation where, like, because I think it was something with his brother, but, like, as soon as your brother be like, hey, bro, who, like, I heard about such and such, what do you think? Just be like, yo, don't talk to me about that. Like, you got to be like, right away, don't be talking to me about that, and you got to get mad.
Man, he's not 23.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think he was more guilty than what he's saying.
He's not 25. My dude, you're like 30-something, dude. You've been around the game for a minute. You know what the deal is.
Yeah, dog. And
you want us to go and protest and change the whole law so you can talk to your brother about who's going to get transferred and not get banned from a betting line? Is that you think we really want to invest our energy in this right now?
Yeah.
We got Kiko Casilla dropping hard R's in matches right now. We got priorities, homie. You think you're an issue? Kiko Casilla, the knockoff giant version of Iker Casilla, dropping hard R's to some dude named Lecky. Like, it's ridiculous right now, dog. We got priorities. Raheem Sterling is going through stuff. Eric Dier, big head, going into the fans. We got a lot of things to take care of before we talk about you letting to talk to your third cousin about betting lines about if Ronaldo's going to go to Mallorca. That's not what the deal is here. Like, come on, dog. He's talking like the people need to hear the struggle right now. Dog, Kiko's dropping hard R's in the Leeds match. Isn't that in Wales? Where's Leeds at?
It's in North England. It's in England.
He's over at North England dropping hard R's with the fans, having a good time. Come on, man.
They probably started chanting it.
This dude dropped a hard R to some dude named Jonathan Lecco.
He's already doing the dance.
He always does the dance to celebrate too. Lecky. Yo, they did that when he scored.
You fucking.
Okay, man. Yo, do you think that in the game, like, imagine if he scored and like, Lecco. That'd be dope. Yeah.
He will start crying after
Kiko's out here dropping hard R's.
Hell yeah.
Kiko, and his name from now on is Kiko Hard R Casillas.
Daniel Sturridge, like, look, dog, you're from England. They bet on everything, dog. Like, that's literally betting is keeping the country
literally
afloat.
How many teams have bet 1, 2, 3 on their shirt?
Literally, so many betting firms and companies. I think there's more betting companies on shirts than not. Yeah. Watford had a Bitcoin. Like, what the hell? Like, damn, Western Union, all kinds of just all about
Crystal Palace had that bet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and it was in half Chinese too.
Like, come on now. So, yeah, anyway, Daniel Sturridge is going to be out of here till June. Maybe he'll go to MLS in June. I think that might be a good look for him. Inter Miami could use him. They have nobody.
Over under on him scoring 10 goals in the MLS season.
I don't think he can do MLS.
Yeah, you think he can do 10?
No, I don't think.
Against Nashville SC and fucking...
I don't think
San Jose Earthquakes.
I don't think Daniel Sturridge would be successful in MLS. I do not think so. Just because it's going to be a really hard transition for him, like really hard, dude. Can you, Caesar?
You know what? They started putting MLS highlights on Snapchat. It's so great to have instant access to see how bad it is. There's so many goals where the ball, someone misses a touch, and it goes in. I'm like, this is literally AYSO league.
Literally, I was so mad
about
the Carlos Vela goal. I'm like, dog, like,
there's 15 people made a mistake there.
I'm like, dog, there's like 12 people, but there's 4 dudes. Like, what the hell's going on? Y'all can't just get in front of him.
It's really weird. There's the ball's like, there was one guy who did a cross that bounced on the ground across the middle to the goal. I'm like, we don't even know how to react to a ball.
I was just mad. I'm like, yo, this Carlos Vela goal,
I'd rather get paid more to go to China.
Yeah, this Carlos Vela, well, not these days. This Carlos Vela goal,
still,
I'm like, a chip doesn't have bend on it. You just got to get in front of him. Like, what are you doing, dude? He's not fast. Anyway, but yeah, I don't think Daniel Sturridge will be successful in MLS because, dog, you come into America in June. It ain't gonna take nothing but a couple weeks for you to be like, yo, homie, it's hot as hell. What's going on, dude?
Imagine him having a game in Sun Life Arena in Arizona. Woo-hoo.
I don't know is there a team in there?
Isn't there a team in Arizona?
No, there's not. No.
Oh.
But like,
if we have to go U.S. Open Cup, he going to play against Phoenix. Woo-hoo. Drogba's like, I've been done this.
Yeah, seriously. He's like, I'm African.
Oh God, can you imagine? Oh my God, man. Oh yeah, he's really not ready.
June ain't that hot
especially if you play for Miami. Ooh, Miami's one of those places it never stops really being hot.
Yeah,
but it's
then it starts
also
raining
humid hot.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna be seeing tsunamis.
Yeah.
Like whoa,
because it's like June. Then it's like a couple months. It's hurricane season, dog. So yeah, I think it'd be a hard transition for him. He went from Liverpool. He started playing in West Brom,
Trapezoid, Crystal Palace.
He wasn't Crystal Palace.
He started his career off in Chelsea.
Yeah, he's been in England living the good life for his whole life.
And he goes to Boston for rehab. It's probably nice and cold up there. Wait till you start playing in Miami, homie.
I mean, I don't know if he would go to Miami, but like anywhere, he's gonna be like, yo, what's going on? I mean, I'm sure.
Well, the rumor is enter Miami.
Yeah, the rumor for who?
The rumor mill
for who?
For nobody. For Sturridge.
Caesar, pull up a rumor of Daniel Sturridge to Miami.
Okay.
Pull it up.
I'm working on it. I have to pull my phone out.
Pull it up right now.
Okay.
Big tragic magic in the building. Damn, dog. How come there's so many people in the chat that says one viewer? What's the deal? What is this? The Telegraph? This is Inter Milan. This dude's...
No. Oh, I wrote Inter Milan on accident. My bad.
This dude right now.
It's a brand new team. F their name.
This dude trying to finesse and...
Daniel Sturridge agrees to join Inter Miami after terminated contract. 90minute.com. And
That's not even real.
all this stuff. Sturridge, MLS, there's all kind of stuff about it. Right there. Transfer market
Inter
with
Milan.
No E. Inter Miami. You can't even read.
I'm joking. Okay, don't ever flex. Anyway,
Cuba.
Want to close it out. There's been so much going on with coronavirus around the world, and it's really affecting the sporting world a lot. I want to say today being Wednesday, March 4th, the Italian government just announced all sporting events from now until April 3rd, so about a month, are going to be played behind closed doors. All of them.
Yes. America, 2 major events here have had closed doors. I believe that the weightlifting competition, Arnold Classic, is going to be all closed doors all week until the final. There's discussions about possible other indoor events and outdoor events here being still broadcasted on television, but 0 fans in attendance.
Yeah, like the March Madness.
Yeah, I even think that a couple college teams are not going to have some tournaments coming up. And I even think some things like those MMA, all the MMA people, they should do the same thing, dude. You never know, man. Especially that sport where they have a bunch of people come from overseas and all that stuff traveling.
Yeah, so...
it's crazy.
So, Italy, they're closing it down. They've had a lot of... had a lot of issues with coronavirus there.
And I want to read for the LA one. I want to pull that up.
Well, I'm sure it's about MMA.
No, it's not. Here, California reports first coronavirus death.
Whoa!
And LA County. So that's why
Hold
LA
up,
County.
man. We're in LA County
LA
right
County.
now.
We are in LA County. This is where we are right now. We had a death in this county. Nice to know you. So basically, that's so bean. Let's stop doing that. So there's a little CDC state emergency going on for LA County. The Target's dropping stuff. Yeah, so they said the second case of coronavirus in LA County confirmed. So there's a lot going on right now. LA County's getting hit.
I mean, it's not a lot. There's millions of people here, but
there is, but it's someone died from it. Lord.
I mean, how old were they?
I know they're usually older, like a baby, huh?
I mean, last week you were saying, it's bullshit. It's a hoax. You were saying it's a Democratic hoax.
What the hell?
Last
Digital Access, LA Times.
Yeah, they ain't playing around. Caesar said it was a Democrat hoax last week.
How you gonna have an important coronavirus article? I can't read the death.
Just go scroll over to the next one, homie. What'd you Google?
Caesar, my God!
Caesar clicking the same link 3 times. Natives talking about they're having 2 deaths in Washington. I think it might.
I heard
it was 4.
I heard today that they were talking about how like downtown Seattle is like hella empty. Like there's so many people like freaked out about what's going on.
Damn. I got some good lentil soup in downtown Seattle one time.
Oh, well, LA Times decided to swoop up on that.
Well, I'm sure there's more articles that you could click.
Well, you pull it up, yeah. You live in this county,
but so do you.
Yeah.
But Caesar's still putting his finger in his mouth. But it's.
I want to. Never mind.
It's a big deal because obviously Italy's a big nation for soccer. For them to be shutting down the games and there's a Champions League coming up. They're not playing around. I wish I could make a joke off that. Why?
In my head. Just because of how Italy's been acting lately. But
so you're trying to imply that it's karma for racism.
No, I didn't say that. I mean, you're gonna reach and assume you know my jokes, but they're way too complex for that. Honestly though, it's a very serious. That is a big country, a lot of people, and those stadiums aren't tiny little game stadiums. They have some big stadiums that there where a lot of people go out. So, I hope this is being taken care of. Yeah, I mean it's true. The thing is, you're saying that there's more deaths from common flu than coronavirus. Just wash your hands, cover your mouth, don't touch your face. Okay.
I mean, the flu kills 30-something thousand people a year in America,
and that's a true statement. But I think it's important to know that. They were talking about the last 5 major diseases that kind of had this issue: bird flu, SARS. I can't remember the other one. This
MERS.
Jeez Christ, I was about to say. Out of all those diseases, this one has had the most accelerated growth of death toll than any of the ones prior. So I think it's important to have awareness of it and just protect yourselves, but not to dismiss it because it has the same statistics as common flu does.
Well, the thing is too, like, there isn't this type of panic for, the common cold or the flu and stuff like that. Like, they're not shutting down stadiums. I mean, Michael Jordan won a championship with the flu.
Yeah, Michael Jordan won 62 points with the flu, and it's a flu vaccine is still optional. It's not required. So, if the flu was 30K people dying every year.
Tragic. Please drop them. I'm trying to hear the Alex Jones version about.
Oh yeah, tragic go hard.
I'm trying to hear the Alex Jones.
But I'm saying, like, if 30K people dying a year from the common flu was the big of an issue, they would be forcing you to take flu vaccines rather than making it an option.
Yeah.
Because
I don't know.
No, I'm saying they'd be like, well, 30K people are dying. You got to take this flu vaccine. Like, humans are dying. They're dying. They're not doing that. They're making an option. Go take a flu vaccine if you want.
Yeah, just don't. I just say don't eat cheese. You'll be all right. But
or meat.
But yeah, would you say, or meat? Yeah, I mean, it's just a big deal. I mean, I've never really seen it. I mean, I've been watching sports my whole life. I've never even heard of somebody talking about closing stadiums and like.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
I've never heard anything like that.
Yeah, they're doing that.
Pull up this water flask, whatever you call it, hydro flask. I disinfected Caesar's hydro flask right here. I disinfected this whole bad boy. Caesar has never washed this. I've washed it 3 times.
I've washed it twice.
This
in 5 years.
I washed it one time. There's so much sand in here from Hawaii. I was like, how the hell?
Hey, man.
I was like, what the hell?
It's authentic.
But I disinfected this right here, all up in the mouth part. Pause.
Shout out Calm Dog.
Okay. But yeah, so I just think it's important. I mean, look, I'm not trying to be like, oh, you gotta, but maybe disinfect your steering wheel, your car, your some of the things that you touch a lot.
If your thing to do is just to go around and hug and kiss strangers, don't do that today.
Yeah, I love to do that. But what's the name? Yeah, just disinfect the things that you touch a lot, and like our friend Native Gamer BB.
The thing is
wash your hands.
The thing is. I mean, listen to my podcast last week. I thought it was all hype train, and I still think it is. But you still got to believe this though. You just don't want to be one.
Caesar thinks it's a Democratic hoax by Adam Schiff.
I'm still talking. I still think that it's important to not be one of the numbers. I ain't trying to be one of the statistics.
Yeah, so you are trying to, actually.
No, I'm not. I don't have health care.
Caesar want to die.
I don't have health care.
Caesar would love to have us visiting him in a hospital with a big old plastic.
I don't got unless they have good Wi-Fi. I don't want to do that.
This dude right here. This dude gonna come in with the Nintendo Switch.
Yo, if I'm in there though, you better bring my Switch and my iPad. Or we're gonna have problems. I don't want to be bored. I want to be in there playing Dauntless and Stardew Valley.
Okay, you're gonna be in there suffering from a respiratory illness.
No, probably? They're gonna be giving me meds and I'll be chilling. Okay, and they're gonna be like, "Caesar, do you decline meds?" I'm like, "Give me all the medication, goddammit. Make me a brainless robot.
You immune system.
Who the hell doesn't wash? If you don't wash your ass, get the hell out this chat. That's my number one thing.
You got a really weak immune system, also.
No, you know what it is. This is the thing. He's hating. I have a good immune system. It battles back. It's when I get hit, I get hurt, but I fight it off. I have a good fight off.
Can I reply to that? Caesar ass was sick for 2 months last year.
I got attacked by a... No, it was...
You was sick for like
to be
6
fair,
weeks.
I'll be fair. I think it had to do with the human that was around me. But it's all good though. I'm good now.
This dude was cap as hell.
I was around a human that was that gave me that disease. It was an attack.
Okay.
Probably give me a shot while I was sleeping.
Okay. Anyway.
I don't feel shit.
Whoa, man.
I feel like you already had it last week. I think I still do.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'm a bathe in the lava after he get away from me.
Yeah, I'm gonna join him.
But yeah. Anyway, episode 147. We made a podcast. Make sure you watch the highlight clips on Twitch. We made it C's. Twitch.tv/We Made It C's.
Yes. Also, we will.
He's also streaming Apex and some other corny games. Oh, I thought Trash was about to have some Alex Jones facts.
He's dropping percentages based upon nation population.
Ages? We made a podcast.
I guess it sucks to be 80. And then come check us out on the We Made It C's page. If you're not really getting down with the gaming, that's fine. But there is gonna be highlights. There's gonna be a highlight made of this of the entire time we did our recaps. We'll always have those, so come check them out. You can see Bam do his breakdowns. We talk about player position.
You do the breakdowns as well. We're doing them together.
Well, yeah, but you go really hard, and you're the one man in the space bar and the fucking and the right arrow and the back arrow. Well, you watch your mouth, especially you and Kiko. So so please check this out.
Yeah, we made a podcast.com. We made a podcast on all social media. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure anybody that's in this comment section, make sure you subscribe to them because they're also streaming stuff. And follow them and subscribe and donate to them or whatever. And and make sure you disinfect some stuff. I'm giving Caesar some wipes out here.
Yeah. Please disinfect. And just take care of yourselves out there.
Yeah, and stop eating meat and cheese.
If you want.
Yeah. Holler.
Peace.